Hi, my name's Ybanez and I'm a Filipina presenter and journalist who just loves to meet people from all over the world. Welcome to China on the Move! It wasn't until a century later, in the 1980s, when big multinational coffee companies arrived here in Yunnan, that the industry really took off. The pandemic saw a real surge in the number of people starting up their own businesses. And there are a surprising number of ways people now make money, as we're about to find out. You're here for the Grammy Festival, the first ever Grammy Festival. What does it mean for you guys to be a part of that show?
Between the lineup that's happening today, we're pretty ecstatic about it.
Are you going to be doing some sightseeing while you're here in Beijing?
A little bit, doing all the typical touristy things.
We're going to take a look back at some of the stories behind some of the most iconic hotels as we go into the untold truth of the travel industry. Over lockdown, many of us have been either out of work, working from home, or furloughed. And that can mean that getting dressed to impress has just gone out the window. But clothes can have an impact on how we feel.
I'm finally here dito sa pinaka-favorite ko, one of my favorite restaurants / cafes dito sa Beijing. I'm here pretty much every other week sa Mesa Madre dito sa Beijing.
Welcome. Mabuhay.
And now I'm joined by fashion stylist Paula. Paula, I have a question. Basically, I am totally guilty of this. I can wear pajamas all day. Is that a bad thing?
I'm sorry, but it is.
The World Military Games has officially kicked into high gear here in Wuhan. The atmosphere here is electric. So as a journalist, I've been very, very lucky. I've been able to work in entertainment. I've done a bit of travel, culture, and lifestyle as well, both in the UK and internationally abroad in Southeast Asia. Airbnb, the route to easy money. Or is it? We scoured the whole internet to collect some of the most utterly disastrous horror stories from Airbnb from the last few years. From the flat that became a brothel to the full-blown parties at 6 a.m. Crazy. This is Airbnb Nightmares. How to make zongzi. We take some reed and bamboo leaves and the prepared glutinous rice. This one's actually a salty version. We put it in the middle. The 8th time in 15 years that China has hosted the Miss World pageant. For the Guinness World Record attempt for the longest blindfold slackline walk. What does it take to turn your dream into a reality? What would you do if you only had 60 days to make your dreams come true? That's only 1,440 hours, and the clock is ticking. 60 Days to Stardom is a reality show following the journeys of 10 Brits trying to break America. There are no formulas or guidelines on how to become the next Adele, Steven Spielberg, Oprah, or J.K. Rowling, and it's not all going to be glitz and glam.